And now, another Farm to Table with Katie Dixon, brought to you by Farm Families of Mississippi.
Hey guys, it's Chef Katie Dixon here at Birdie's Cafe, and I'm so excited to make this dish for you today. A couple of reasons why, but let me first tell you what we're making. We're gonna make jambalaya, Katie style of course. So we're gonna start with a cast iron skillet here on about a medium heat. We're gonna add a little bit of olive oil, and then we're gonna add in our sausage. You're gonna let the sausage cook for just a few minutes, and then we're gonna add in the Holy Trinity. If you guys don't know what the Holy Trinity is, it's gonna be bell peppers, it's gonna be a little bit of onion. I like the white onion, some people prefer sweet, and then a little bit of celery. A lot of love and salt and pepper. This was actually my award-winning dish to get my apron in the MasterChef kitchen. So this is gonna be a quick and easier version of my MasterChef recipe, but it's still gonna be just as delicious and fun to make for your family and loved ones. I really hope you enjoy this recipe today. So our sausage is starting to cook, so we're gonna add in celery and some bell peppers and that onion, and we're gonna add some salt, some pepper, and some garlic. Do y'all have those dishes you make, and when you make them, they just make you smile, they make you warm inside, they just make you feel good? That's this dish for me. All right, so our veggies are cooking down, our sausage looks great. So you may ask, I normally start with cooking my veggies first. In jambalaya recipes, I start with my sausage first because I really like the veggies to be cooked in some of that fattiness of the sausage. It just brings a lot of flavor and a lot of depth of flavor to a dish. So now that our sausage is cooked, we're gonna add in a little bit of oregano, and a little bit of parsley, a lot of garlic. I'm gonna give that a stir. I'm gonna add in, and I know some people are for tomatoes and tomato paste in jambalaya and some are not. I personally think it brings a lot of flavor to the dish. So we're gonna add in our tomato paste. And we're gonna add in I like a fire roasted tomato. So we're gonna add in fire roasted tomatoes. We're gonna give this a good stir. Now that we have all these ingredients in, we're gonna add our stock and our rice, and we're gonna let it sit, and we're just gonna let it marinate. So add our stock. And today I wanted to teach you a trick. I know with jambalaya a lot of times you let it sit and sit and sit. If you're in a hurry, you can always use a quick rice. So I'm gonna have a quick brown rice today. So it makes the dish a little easier to be able to prep and make and have it more often. So now we're just gonna let this sit and do its thing. We need to check in with it every few minutes, but it's gonna cook up and be delicious here shortly. So we're down to the last few minutes of cooking. So now we're gonna add in our shrimp. I'm a girl, I cannot stand for my shrimp to be overcooked at all. So we're gonna add in our shrimp. So now we're gonna add in a little bit of spice. So a little cayenne pepper. And if you like a lot of heat, you can add a little bit more. We're gonna add a little bit of lemon juice. I love fresh lemon juice. The acidity just brings out a lot of the flavors in my opinion, and then we're gonna use just a little bit of fresh oregano in there. And then lastly, a dash of hot sauce. I like the combination of the hot sauce with the cayenne pepper. And the shrimp are gonna cook in about 2 minutes. The reason you don't want to add the shrimp too soon is because you want to make sure that they don't get tough. You just need the little tails to curl up and we are good to go. So as viewers, you may often wonder, how do I come up with the recipes that I'm making each week? Sometimes it's things I have in the pantry. I just want to show you that they're versatile and that you can make a quick, easy dinner. It's always centered around things that are good for your body. This week, I just want to give a shout out to my guys, Travis and Laz, that have been with me the past 4 seasons, video and recording and editing all of these videos. They make my life a lot easier and make me look good for you guys. So they had recommended that I make jambalaya for several years now. So finally today, I want to honor them and say thank you. So thank you, Laz and Travis, for all you do. And I hope you like this jambalaya as much as the viewers do. So guys, the moment is here. Our jambalaya looks incredible. I hope it tastes as good. So let's ladle it up. We're gonna top this dish with a little bit of green onions. And from my heart to your table, you have Katie's Jambalaya.
Find this recipe and more at WDAM.com/farm-to-table.